Have you ever been in a meeting where people just keeps slapping band-aids to the problems, but don't discuss how they came to that point? I will talk about the decision chain mindset here. So picture this. You make a decision or someone makes a decision in a high-level management. And let's call it decision A. Based on this decision, another decision is made. Let's name it decision B. And based on that, now you have to make another decision and take action based on that. And let's call it decision C. So let's assume it failed somehow. It blows up, okay? What you will do? Probably you will experiment with decision C version 2. And maybe after that, you will experiment, if it fails too, you will experiment with decision C version 3. So here is the problem. If you keep failing, you may realize that the decision C is not the problem. The decision B is the problem. So here you need to look at the problem from this perspective. Let's follow the chain of these decisions and where it leads to. So decision C leads to decision B, because decision C is using the output of decision B, and decision B is using the output of decision A. So this is the point where things get complicated, because once you start questioning this decision, and if you end up one of these initial decisions, probably you are questioning the strategy, the vision, and probably you are touching the ego of someone who made this decision. If you are a CEO and CTO or project leader who is making this kind of decisions, here's what I want to say. Not all decisions, not all actions are fixable on that level. Some actions cannot be fixed on the bottom level. If everything was fixable on that bottom level, what is the point of being in a leadership position? What is the point of being a leader if you will just close your eyes and will not accept the responsibility of taking the decision A? What is the point of being in that role? You, as a leader, need to take responsibility and start accepting that your vision could be wrong. You need to accept that your initial decision is wrong. You need to accept that the decision you made caused all the other actions to be wrong. So once you are in that level, I don't know, it may not be easy to see that only your decision that caused everything mess up. I understand that. But you need to question yourself before blaming the last person who took action based on your decision. You need to be able to follow this simple decision path and figure out the real problem without blaming anyone else and take responsibility.